All right. Hello, people. I'm sitting in my recliner in my front room, just rocking away. I figured I have a change of pace. Uh, my house is the house is a little bit quieter since my brother moved away and he got his own place. So it's just me and the man now. So it is all good in the hood. So I'm a rock in my chair. So if y'all get motion sickness, so whatever. One of my recliners. I just feel like coming in here and there's the ceiling. Woo. So nobody's home right now. Well, like I said, it's just me and my mom, so she's the only one that's here, and she's not here right now. So since my brother is gone, so it is just me. So it's my house. Kind of sucks, but I knew that was gonna happen sooner or later. So you know. So let's see in the world of whatever. It was sunny outside. Now all of a sudden it's looking dark. Um, kind of dark in the house because I got the shades closed. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty high ceiling. So just in the front, I would go out in the back, but there's a big, huge wasp nest there. I got to take down. I sprayed. There's one right there outside my window. It's starting to take over my out in front of my garage. They're starting to, and I don't know why they're building one now there. My brother got stung yesterday when he went outside in the process of moving. He almost got stung today. Um, so, yeah, he came over today, got the rest of his stuff, and said, "See you later, folks." So, technically, he's not my landlord anymore. So now I got to deal with the Uber one. So who knows how much longer I'll be here? I want to plan on moving myself. So within hopefully a year or so. So yeah, because I've been living here about 7 years. So it's a rickety dickety, what you call it. Uh, so all that jazz. So yeah, I pretty much got bored. Can't go out because it's getting ready to rain. Um, I should go to my brother's house because he lives right down. He just moved right down the not this street, on the other side of the street. He said it's like 10 minutes walking. It might be 10 minutes, but it's just across the road. So, but it's not even. It's probably 5 minutes from here from my car, so it's not. So but he's finally got that taken care of, all that good stuff. So more power to him. It sucks that he's not here because now I don't have an intermediate. Because now it's kind of like I don't know. Saints kicked ass. Ingram's back. I got to make a video on a We Are That page. I'll make another one of those later. So I don't know how long this video is going to go. So, you know. Um, I sprayed a bunch of freaking Raid in my room last night too, so it still stinks. That's why I'm in here also. So, um, but yeah, Mark Ingram's back, so the Saints got a roster exemption, which means right now there's actually 54 players on the team, so they don't have to cut anybody until I guess Thursday or Friday. So I think it's 48 hours. They don't have to cut anybody. So right now they have 54. It's 54 on the 53 man. So it's not too bad. Let's see. But we all know Williams is getting cut if he didn't get cut already. And Williams got cut. That other dude, that other running back's gone. Hopefully they cut Gillespie because he ain't done much anything. PJ Williams actually played pretty decent, but I still wish they'd get rid of him because, and of course Crawley, dump his ass because he ain't worth a crap. But playing against the Giants, yeah, we kicked their ass now. Monday night against Washington, we'll do pretty good. The schedule's on my refrigerator, which is right that away, so definitely see that. So yeah, we kick some ass. We're gonna kick some ass. Come whatever. I don't know why this is all red. Starting to look like Drew Brees with a birthmark, but I don't have a birthmark. I have a mole right here, but it's all red for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. Now, if I had it on this side, I'd be all right. I guess I don't know, but that damn rosacea shit I have. So I'm always red when I'm not red. I mean, I did help my brother technically. I helped him move yesterday mostly, but pushed up. Now it's raining outside. I see it raining because I have my blinds open, so it is raining. So my AC's on, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I helped my brother move yesterday. I just helped move the bed and a few other things. So yeah, it's coming down pretty. My mom's got the shield, the thing up. She always leaves the freaking us blinds up. I don't know why. That's why I could see at the window. Yeah, I helped my brother move, so I got tired yesterday, and then I picked up a few things and helped him. He got the rest of his stuff. He left things he didn't want here that is useful. So and I got clearing out the thing. He found a couple of Nintendo games that I already had, so I'm gonna sell those too. And then there's 3 or 4 games which he forgot he had Super Nintendo games. So I got some more games. So that's good to add to the collection. I don't remember the names of them though. They're all kinds of whatever. But I didn't even know he had a Super Nintendo or a regular Nintendo. But he said he did. So So at least I got two Nintendo games I can sell now. So I got to get some money coming in. So. I gotta pay my bills pretty soon, So I'm kind of hoping one of these places around here are gonna hire me soon. I don't care if I gotta go work at Pizza Hut or Dairy Queen. I'll I don't care if I gotta scrub toilets for a living. I had a decent job. Every time I get a decent enough freaking job, they always find a way to not fire me, but they always find a way to screw me over. And then they freaking cut me, so it's kind of like, So hopefully soon I get something going on, because they built this Dairy Queen where the Textron was, but Textron went out of business, so it was a military base, and that's out of business. So I think they put LSU UNO School of Technology or some shit in its place now, so I don't know. But Dairy Queen, they built it about 4 years ago. I've eaten there maybe 3 times. It's about a mile down the road. So I don't have a car, so I have to get a place, whatever. But yeah, I was trying to avoid working at fast food, but right now I really don't have an option because bills are starting to. That's the one thing about my brother moving out, since he owned the place. And since I lost my job a few months back ago, I didn't have to pay anything. He told me that's fine, get a job, save up your money. And I've been working odds and end jobs, like kind of cutting grass and just help doing stuff for people, but not an actual place because there's nothing around here. Now they're starting to really hire, but the fence is all up. But since now he's officially gone, and my mom signed a new lease with. So now the bills kick back in. So I got a break from them for about I got a break from them for a while, but now they kick back in. So, I mean, I have some money saved up, but I still got to start working. So, besides, I don't like sitting around too much anyways. But the only problem is since I don't have really rods, it's got to be within walking distance because cabs suck, Ubers suck, and I ain't taking a damn bus. They do have a shuttle system out here, but I don't know how to fool with all that stuff. So yeah, I'm listening to it rain outside. Hopefully it'll kill them damn wasps. Every time I spray wasp outside, it's crazy. I'm the only one in my family that hadn't gotten stung. I don't know if that's luck or what, but I don't know. I don't like to put too much of myself in videos, but it don't matter if people know whatever. So looking back at stuff, things always work out for the best. That's how I look at it. But the Saints are going to win on Monday night, definitely. Got Ingram back, so it's all good. Just freak. Wish my damn AC unit would kick off. I don't want a freaking $300 electricity bill, which has been happening the last few months. So I don't need any more of those. It was cool this morning. Now it's pretty much back in the 80s. So yeah, it's coming down pretty good. All the wet room. So see, the thing with my laptop is if I move it around too much, if I pick it up, I don't know, there's something loose in the thing and it blacks out. And it's done this 2 or 3 times on YouTube. So anytime you see a part 2, that's when my laptop blacked out. And when it blacks out, I lose the signal. I got to refresh everything. So I really shouldn't even be rocking in this chair. There are times when I'm in my bed and I'm not even moving, and the damn thing goes. So it's a little crazy. Nobody, well, except for you, James. Nobody really pays attention to me. When I had like 40, 30 views when I first started coming on here, I had like 10, 15 people watching me at a time. I don't know why, because it ain't that entertaining. But those people still follow me. They just don't ever come on here. I think it's like a fad. I don't know. It's crazy. So I'm just trying to do anything I could possibly do to get some people on here. I need that 1,000 subscription notice and that 4,000 watch thing so I can monetize, make some money that way. I doubt that'll ever happen, but looking at some of these other YouTubers on here, it's crazy. And my Saints page on Facebook is finally starting to pick up more steam and kick up again. First couple of weeks, it didn't really do anything. Now it gained about 30, 40. So it's at 18,971. So 29 away from 19,000. So, trying to do that. But if I had 10% of those people on my We Are page and watching it, I'd be monetized. If I had 10% of those people on here, I have a few friends from previous chat rooms, Morgus page. I don't know when I'm going to do that Morgus episode. I did one. I don't know right now. I got so much, crap. Plus Saturday nights. Saturday nights is LSU night. And that game last Saturday, it was like 10 o'clock. It was almost 11 o'clock before it ended. It was probably close to more than midnight because it came on around 8:05. So when LSU has a bye, I'll probably do one there. So I don't have a PS2. I haven't played Madden in a while. My Xbox broke last year. My brother bought me another power supply, but it won't work. It got the red ring of death, and I don't download anything on it. It's weird. I don't play my stuff for a long time, and it breaks. A few weeks ago, I went to play the GameCube, and I put my memory cards in, and I've had these for 10, 15 years. All of a sudden, it just error, won't work. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Same thing with my N64. I put the memory card in, and it says error, and I'm like, if you leave stuff for a while and you don't, it's not active. I guess the cells break. I don't know. But I didn't play my Xbox 360 for like 4 or 5 months because sometimes I'll do that. I'll get burnt out. I don't play games for a while. And I went to turn on one day. I got the Red Ring of Death. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I hadn't played it for like 5 months. And now, and this was about a year and a half ago, won't work. Still sitting right there. Won't work. My brother looked it up, and it had the Red Ring of Death, but it wasn't the 4 Red Ring of Death. It was the 3 Red Ring of Death, which is the power supply. So my brother got me a used power supply. I don't know, he spent $10, $12, plugged it in. Same thing. Didn't work. So, but then I looked it up. Xbox, Microsoft is notorious for that shit, for stuff breaking. So, I bought it for $300 when I worked at Wally World, got $100 discount, and then I used my employee discount, so I only got it for like $160 or $170 at the time. So I mean, it worked for about 10 years because I bought it in 2007, so it's worked for 2 years. I mean, it worked for 10 years, but yeah, I don't know. I've had a history of stuff like that, appliances where I didn't use them for a long time, and I plug them in and it just stopped working. It's just weird that way. My old TV did that. My TV in my room, I turned it on one time and it just flickered. I'm like, I hadn't turned it on in like 6 months. It started flickering. So I don't know. I guess if it doesn't get used for a while, it just, I don't know. Like I haven't played my NES and my Super in a while, so that's the next thing to break, I guess. But at least I can fix those. Freaking Xbox. The thing about Xbox 360, which sucks, is I didn't have a lot of games on there. I own maybe 10 or 12 games, and they're pretty much all Madden. The last Madden I bought was 2015, maybe. So it's been 3 or 4 years since I bought a Madden. That's the reason why I bought the GameCube, because they stopped doing Madden for N64. So I bought the GameCube. So I got a broken GameCube in my room, a broken Nintendo in my room, 2 broken SNESs. I got a third one, but I don't have the power supply. So I have two Nintendos, 3 Super Nintendos, 2 GameCubes, the N64 sitting in there. I got a PS1, which I never play. I only bought it because my cousin needed money a few years ago. He needed money because he was trying to buy a car or something. And he goes, I'll sell it to you for $10. He had like 2 or 3 games. He had some kind of racing game. I said, all right, that's fine. And then I bought Saints Row from him when he sold his Xbox 360 to some dealer. The deal, because he sold me his Saints Row for like $20. He actually lost like $5 on the deal because the dealer wanted that game, so that he deducted money for it. So whatever, but I gave him the $5 difference. I said, "Here, screw it." He didn't want it. I gave it to him anyway. So here you go, screw it. That way you don't lose any money. Whether or not he bought a car, I have no idea. But I didn't really need the PS1. I just bought. I played it a few times. I bought NFL Game Day 2000 on eBay for like 99 cents. So I played that a few times. I like to play the N64 Madden 2002 head coach. I like the coach a lot. I have the NFL head coach game for Xbox 360. I have a few baseball games. I have NBA Live 2004, I think. I have a basketball game, MVP Baseball 2004. No, I have that one. That's the one I sometimes play. And I have the Saints Row, and I have like about 6 or 7, 8 Maddens. No, actually, MVP Baseball is for the GameCube. That's what I have, because it's the little circular disc. If I could fix my other GameCube, I don't know what's wrong with it. It just won't work. I've tried stuff online. I don't know. I'm not good when it comes to selling stuff. I mean, I've sold a few things on eBay, but I've never actually made any money. Well, I sold a guy this WrestleMania game about 2 years ago, and through my PayPal, and PayPal makes you wait 3 weeks. Well, another weird thing is, and nobody really hacked any of my stuff, but I don't know if it's my laptop, but I couldn't get my eBay. I had to make another account. Every time I try to get my eBay, it tells me that's not the right password. Same thing with PayPal. And then PayPal got hacked by somebody recently, so they changed all the passwords. Because I have $3.83 in my PayPal from when I sold that game like 3 years ago. It's still sitting in PayPal. Every time I try to access it, I can't get into it. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I still have the $3.83, but since I don't have, I used to have my Capital One account, but I got rid of Capital One, so I don't really have a bank account right now. But I do have like bank cards and stuff. So I got to figure out. My brother gave me the 2 games, Ice Hockey and Top Gun for the NES, which I already own. And it's funny because I sold the Top Gun NES for like $2. But once you get shipping and handling, you don't really make any money. You might make a few cents, but you pretty much break even, if that. Because if you put free shipping, or even if you put 99 cents and then you charge $3 for the shipping, you don't really make a whole lot of money. So, my landlord does some kind of weird shit. She does a home thing. I don't know what she makes a shitload of money by doing some kind of home business. So, and my friends talked about doing home businesses. So, I need to figure out how to do that shit. Make some money that way, I guess. It's almost 2:00, yo. It is something. I had somebody else watch me for a brief second, but I don't even know. I don't even know who they were. And nobody comments. All right, so let's see. But every time I try to sell stuff, I try to get stuff. I can't get anything off of it, so I don't know what's going on in that situation. So I got to figure out like why. I think it's got to do with my laptop. Reset all my passwords or something. Even though they're saved into my computer, it's just funny because certain things like my eBay account, my PayPal account, I can't access. And I couldn't even access my brother's PayPal. I mean, my brother's eBay. And I know the password and I know the account, and it still didn't get in. So I don't know what's going on. So just weird things happen to me. So I don't know. It is definitely crazy. So, but I'm looking forward to LSU and Tulane playing. They don't play each other, but LSU plays Florida. I don't remember who Tulane plays. Somebody. I don't feel like getting up. Schedule's over there, but they play somebody. So, it's all good, I guess. But, shoot. Trying to get A, B, and C, and D. Just looking over that way. It looks like it stopped raining. Fence is all wet. It's a wooden fence. Sun wants to come out. I didn't even know it was scheduled to rain today. Shit. This is what I like to call my favorite chair. There's a fireplace. There's the other recliner. My mom moved it over there. It used to be sitting right here next to me on my other side, but she puts it by the fireplace, even though we haven't lit a fire in forever. So, and then you go that way, and then there's my room, right? That first door. Then the front door is there, and then you keep going that way, and then the panoramic view. There's the old TV from when I was a kid. It don't work. It's just a reflection from the window. So, and you look up, and then there's the ceiling. And then back there where that hole is the hallway. Not that big of a house. It fits. It works. Where my brother moved to, it's actually smaller, but he's got more room in the backyard. So. And, yeah, my landlord paid some people to paint this shit brown or whatever color. You can't tell, but they did a shitty job. My brother's room is painted sky blue. He painted that room. It's going to get painted over soon, but he painted that sucker. But yeah, I don't know what color this is. Like I said, I would put my Saint stuff on my wall because if you look at the color, it matches with the Saint stuff. But the only reason I didn't offhand is because one, I just recently found my old Saint stuff that I had like within the last couple of months, and two, I don't want to put it on. I mean, I guess I can put it on the wall. I actually broke my Drew Brees frame. I cracked it. I cracked the glass. So, but I have my old pennant. I guess I could put it on the wall. But if I decide to, move on my own or within the year or less than that or whenever, I don't want to take it down. I got so much shit. The last 3 times I moved, it took me almost 2 days to freaking move everything because I got so much stuff. I don't like to call me a pack rat. I don't throw stuff away, but I'm not like one of those hoarders or anything. It's just I got a lot of crap. See, my brother gets away with that situation. He's like, I don't want it, and he just, he left quite a few things in this house that was his that he just said, hell with it, I don't need it, don't want it. Bunch of cabinets over there. He left a bunch of stuff that he didn't want. So, because his attitude is, I'll just go buy another one. So, because he left his refrigerator, I mean, he's got a mini fridge, but he basically just left his fridge. He's like, all right, hell, you can have it. I don't care. So, at least he's good for that. It is what it is, I guess. Let me see. A little over 2 now, so it ain't too bad. I don't know what color this house was before I moved in. My room was solid blue because it's a tile. They just painted over the tile on the bottom part. I mean, the regular wall was like a bluish kind of weirdish color, and I know that because they stapled the room. And people that owned this house before my brother bought it pretty much trashed it. It's livable now. It's really nice, but they trashed everything. There's evidence of where they carved dates and names into the wall and shit, and they pretty much trashed it all. Electrical's a mess in this place. It's got to get fixed eventually, but it's habitable. I've only had to move 3 times in the last 20 years, so I think my brother moved like 15 times because he moved between college and back and forth. Because I lived here about 6 years. I lived at the apartment for 7, so that's 13. I did live somewhere for 6 months, so And then I lived at another place for about 5.5. So that's close to 20 years right there. So that's 4 places in 20 years. So it's an average of 5. Now, wherever I move next, whether it's I get a place on my own or whatever. Hey, awesome, Joe. There's a third person watching. All right. It was raining. I was watching it rain. Battling these goddamn wasps. They piss me off. They made a freaking little thing in front of my garage there. They already have a big one sitting over there to take down. They got one out there. Luckily, they didn't get me. They stung everybody else in my family. They avoid me like the plague. But I can't go out there and dig up my yard metal detect like I want to. I mean, I did it in the past. I really wanted to metal detect my brother's new property, but something about it in the lease, they don't want anybody digging, so I don't know, some shit. Oh, this chair is pretty comfortable. I had it for about 10 years. The other one's sitting over there. This one I bought first, and I got a red one sitting over there, which is a vibrating chair, which was my grandma's. It was sitting in her nursing home, and she passed away. So my aunt gave it to us. So I got that one. But that vibrating, it's not hooked up to vibrating part. It's just this one. This one's pretty cool. I bought it for like $150. That was like 10 years ago. But it's actually my mom's chair. So I bought it, but it's her chair. So I don't even have the feet rest thing up. But I decided to come in here because, one, I sprayed a bunch of Raid last night because I kept hearing something in my room, so it's kind of poison. And 2, no one's in the house since she's at work. And my brother's normally at work on a Tuesday, but he took off because he moved. So stuff's old. It looks like it's brand new. I mean, I don't have the money to keep going out, whatever. So So I got the house to myself right now, so I'm just chilling. Nothing really else, nothing particularly too much to do offhand. Taking a break from other stuff to do whatever. So Saints kicked ass. I'll make a video later on the Saints We Are Who Dat Nation page. I'll make one on that. So let's see. I got a bottle of salad dressing over there. I may drink that. I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what it's for. I don't have any lettuce. I have tomatoes. I don't know why. I don't know why that was bought. Must be for a recipe or something. Somebody make. I don't know. I know nothing outside the confines of my room. I rarely even sit in my living room. I mean, I do when I play games, but I don't play games that much. So I don't know. But let's see. I thought it was raining again. Oh, I did that with a bunch of ranch dressing. I drank the whole bottle once. Somebody bet me like $50. I said, fuck it. I like ranch dressing. I'll drink it. Nah, I'm not going to go chug hot sauce. I'm not that stupid. My brother's friend made a video about that on YouTube, and it got like 5 million views or something. It's still on YouTube somewhere. I don't remember the name of the video, but it's for like 10 years ago. He made that video, and he chugged a bunch of it. He upchucked it, and it's funny because of the way he was drinking it and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's still on YouTube somewhere. And it got like 5 million views. I'm like, holy shit. It's like drunk man drinks. I think the name of the video is Drunk Man Drinks Hot Sauce. But he wasn't drunk. It's something like that. I don't know. kind of quiet. Well, except for my AC. AC unit kicks off, it'll really be quiet in here. You'll hear crickets. My AC unit never kicks off because it's 5 million freaking degrees. So I should manually turn the fucking thing off, but I don't really know how to fool with the AC unit, so it is what it is. It chugs up the power. I don't know who's the third person watching. I appreciate them as much as the other two watching. I'm trying to figure out who they are. Okay, well, I guess they left because now it's down at 2. You throw shout outs to people and they leave. Go figure there. I don't know how to market, I guess, because if I can get some of my Saints fans on this page or some of my Saints fans on the other page, 10% of those I'd have it made. I'd be monetized. It's not going to happen in my lifetime. I'd like to be monetized. I just don't know how to do all the content. I don't know how to do this phone thing. I don't have the tripod and all sort of shit. Now, if my brother would let me freaking dig on his property, but it's not his property, so I can't dig on it because his landlord will have a 8-fit. So a few places I did the metal detecting with. I found five pennies at the park, 3 of them on the surface. So I found 2 pennies. Digging my backyard, I found more wires than anything. The people that used to live here, they left all kinds of metal, all kinds of junk in the front yard and the backyard. I found 3 hose nozzles buried. So that's pretty much my only really finds other than those 2 pennies. I went on the beach, couldn't find anything. I always get signals, but I'm just an amateur, so I can't really determine the signal. It's not. I don't have one of those $1,000 metal. My mom bought it for me as a birthday gift, so it's like $100-something. One. It's not a bad metal detector. It's not a cheapie, but it's not the best one, so you can't really tell. So I don't really play with the signals. So I hear something, I dig. After 5 minutes, I don't see it, I give up. So it's kind of like, I don't do the research, but a lot of these YouTubers, they say, oh, I'm doing it live, but you never know if anything's staged on here. That's the thing. I can never tell. I'm sure it's not, but I'd like to do something with that. The one my mom bought for me, it wasn't the cheapest one, but it was close. I don't know. I think she paid $150, $160 for it. I used it like 5 times because I don't really have any way to go. I mean, my brother didn't care if I dug anything up, but he's not here anymore. So my mom may bitch about it. I don't know. I have no idea. I dug the sides of my front yard. I still want to dig the middle of it, but in the backyard, I kept digging up wires. I would get like a few inches down, and there's so many wires, I just gave up because I don't want to get electrocuted. There's wires going this way for the cable. There's wire in the middle. There's wires that lead underground to the pool thing because they used to have a big pool here, and they got a heater thing back there. So, but yeah, I mean, I found 5 cents that day, but I only 2 cents were underground. The other 3 were on top. So the 3 hose nozzles and the 2 pennies is pretty much that's the only things I've ever found, ever metal detecting. So at least I can say I can find something. So I mean, I'd like to. A lot of these people that I watch, they go knock door to door, they get permissions, and they dig, and they know what the signals are. They know their machines. So they know what it is. Me, I don't really particularly know the signals. It'll say on there, and it'll make the certain things, but the noises and stuff. But I just, I don't know offhand. Well, it is something. YouTube needs to fix this problem with the people viewing and not viewing, because I never know who's here. I never know who's not here. Need to show me a list. So, let's see. Ain't really no news. No news is good news, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Today is Name Your Car Day, according to Twitter. And somebody sent a bunch of suspicious packages to the Pentagon. I don't know why they do that. And the sun's out. All of a sudden, it got really, really brighter. So the sun's out. I hear the birds chirping. So that's a good thing. Oh, that's fun, James. I may wrap up this video since you're the only one watching. I don't really want to talk to myself. But most of the time I do talk to myself. Except for you, you're here, so let's see. My pesky phone rings with it. 217. Not too bad. I think I make too long videos. People really don't want to sit here 40, 50 minutes and watch me ramble about absolutely nothing. Of course, this video I pretty much just said a lot of personal stuff, but whatever. I don't care. I don't care offhand. My room even got brighter, so I can tell the sun's out. Let's see. Paul Mahler got fired by the Twins. It's not his fault the Twins suck ass. They don't pay anybody. I mean, how is it fault when they don't? How is it the manager's fault when they don't acquire the staff and pay somebody? Never understand that. All right. Well, let's see. I guess the front room is getting people to come in, so hey, that's a good thing. So, shit, excuse me. That's my awesome yawn, I guess. I don't know. Oh, kind of slouched in my chair. I may turn on the radio pretty soon. My throat's already hurting, so I've been doing a lot of talking today when my brother was here, talking to my mom and stuff. So I've been doing a lot of talking today. So I do appreciate anybody that actually watches this video, whether it's live, not live. Of course, YouTube frowns upon aliens, apparently, and computer devices viewing random videos. I don't know why. A view is a view. I don't care if it's an Astro Machine view or if it's whatever. I mean, a view is a view, in my opinion. So, yeah. YouTube just does that kind of shit because they don't want to monetize people. It's not like they're going to tell me anything because I'm not monetized, so whatever. I mean, it's their content. It's my content. It's their site. So I don't know offhand what's what. So shit. All righty. It's a lot quieter now. So take the good. Kind of take the good with the bad, I guess. Don't know. I was watching this YouTube video. This Atlanta Falcons fan was like, I can't believe Breeze made a spin move. Are you shitting me? He pressed the B button. He shouldn't be making those moves. I can't believe my team lost to a shitty ass quarterback who can't even run. I'm like, dude, your team sucks. And don't at me because you know your team sucks. Oh, yeah, Breeze is only 201 yards away. I mean, the last game he got 217 yards. He was like 12 out of 23 at one point. I don't remember what he finished with, but I know he finished with 217. Because they were double and triple teaming Mike Thomas. Benjamin Watson couldn't freaking catch the ball. Pretty much no one else could hold on to it either, other than Kamara. Taysom Hill should have had 2 or 3 reception passes. And I do like how they use Taysom Hill out the tight end, the wide receiver slot, the option. I mean, yeah, it takes away a few plays from Breeze. You know, Breeze is lining up at running back. I mean, a wide receiver. They ought to throw him a pass because they know they're not going to throw it to him. So you might as well just say, fuck it. Throw him a pass, see what happens. He did it in San Diego. You know? So, but, I get enough fantasy points from Breeze, so I'm fine. Yeah, 201 breaks the record. That's what I'm saying. 200 ties, 201 breaks it. So, hopefully, if all is good, he'll have that at halftime. Because you know how you get 200 yards passing? Throw to Kamara a few times and throw to Thomas. Or throw to Ingram. Alvin Kamara's touches are going to go down slightly. He only touched the ball 21 times this last game, but he's probably going to go back to 10 to 12 touches a game, which is bullshit because they always say you can't lose your spot due to injury. I guess this is like suspension. But I'm riding Kamara. Ingram's going to get his touches, but I'm riding the hot guy. I'm sorry. This dude is balling. I'm going to have him continue to ball until he can't ball no more and his wheels fall off. So, but Sean Payton don't want him having that many touches, and I don't know why. You know, it's not really a thing. You don't limit Drew Brees throwing 50, 60 passes a game, so it's kind of like why you limit. You got to spread the wealth around. I also like that Craig Robertson actually started at linebacker for once. We wouldn't have lost freaking that first game if Robinson was in there. I mean, A.J. Klein's playing pretty good, but Robinson's good linebacker. It's proven. So it is definitely proven out. Yep, that's going to fall. That record's going to fall. Brees is going to be the best quarterback. He's already the best quarterback in NFL history. I don't care what they're saying. I saw a thing where they said Brees is like the 12th best quarterback in history, and I had to laugh because the people that they put in front of Brees is just laughable. You can't tell me, 5 Super Bowl rings. Okay, this ain't a popularity contest. Brady don't have the fucking stats. So, Brady's played 2 more years than Breeze and still doesn't have the stats. Yeah, he's got the rings, but Tom Brady's a system quarterback. You put Tom Brady in any other offense, he ain't winning shit. So that's just how it is. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up this video. I mean, I could talk forever, but my throat hurts because, whatever. And plus, I'm going to get me something to eat. I don't really care about eating on videos, but, I might go down the street while it's not raining. I don't know yet. I should go show up at my brother's house, walk across the highway right there, knock on his door. Hey, what's going on? I'd surprise the shit out of him by doing that. You'd be like, what are you doing here? I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of getting sleepy too. I went to sleep at 3 o'clock. My brother got here at 7:30 this morning. He's got a loud voice. So he was here from about 8 for about an hour or two getting the rest of his stuff. Then he came back and got everything else. And then, I mean, there's no one here right now. So really I can go to sleep. And I tend to put people to sleep with my talking, so that's fine. You can blame me on that. I'm going to make a video on I'm sure you follow us on the We Are the Who Dat Nation YouTube, but I'm going to let my throat rest. And an hour or two, I'm going to make a video on there, hopefully a brief video, 10, 12 minutes. There's not really any Saints news, but trying to get to the 100 there. Oh, okay. Well, you can follow us on the Saints page. We Are the Who Dat Nation. Because I just talk about Saints on that one. And since you know about the Saints, you're a Saints fan. I got 98 subs on that one. I'm trying to get to 100, so it's wait a minute. That's it. I made this dude a mod, and then I made another guy a mod, so I finally got mods on there. A Tampa Bay fan follows me on that page, and he followed me right after the Bucs won, but I muted his ass. And I really don't want Buccaneers fans following me or Panthers fans or any sports rival. LSU, I don't want LSU rivals. I don't want Florida fans following me. I do have a few Alabama fans that follow me, but they like the Saints. So that's kind of like, that's 50-50 there. So, like I said, if you want to follow that page, I just talk about the Saints on there. Mostly I try to talk about the Saints because it's a Saints page. Although every so often somebody else brings up other crap, and then I wind up going into football topics other than the Saints, and I really don't want to. I don't know. But I'm going to wrap this video up mainly because I'm going to get something to eat. My throat's hurting. So, and it's 53 minutes. But I appreciate you viewing, James. You're pretty much the only loyal person I have on this page. We Are the Who Dat Discussion follows me every time on their page. So I give them a shout out. And, all that good stuff. I tend to give shout outs to people I know, or people that shout us out. So, it's all good. One time I did a view. I didn't do it on YouTube, but I may do it on YouTube, give a view of the house. And I don't know. I'm just that bored. There's wasp outside, so I'll make it stung. Even though I got rid of these bastards, they keep coming back. So, all right, James, I appreciate you, man. I'm going to wrap up this video. So thank you all for viewing, watching, subbing, etc. I'll make a Saints video on the other page later today just for Saints fans. So. All right, people, I'll see you later. Have fun. Have a good one.